Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the altcoin Crypto.com coin or CRO. I just want to say in the past 24 hours, CRO has been showing some very interesting things on the technical analysis, predicting that it might be having a biggest breakout of the cryptocurrency market ever. Before we get into it though, if you guys are here for the first time, do want to stay up to date with everything to do with the cryptocurrency market, I highly recommend you scroll down and tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, also go ahead and slap a like on the video so the YouTube algorithm pushes the video out to more people see the incredible side of CRO, they decide to buy into it, it keeps on going up and we all make a lot of profits. Make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get into it. So to begin with today's video, first of all, let's look at the 1 hour chart and then we will look into the 4 hour chart to talk more about the trend that CRO has started to form. If we decide to look at just the last 24 hours, you guys can see after the flip from the downtrend that was been happening from the past 72 hours, you can see that on the super trend we did flip it into an uptrend, and this uptrend has been following through from the last 24 hours as the chart seems to be looking a lot more healthier. If you guys see, once we actually went into an uptrend right here, which was close to 48 hours ago, now we are on a strong consolidation period. This is really good because what I personally like to always say is if we can form a small consolidation period for about 48 hours close to 80 cents, what will happen is when we do decide to start climbing again, and if there is another crash due to Bitcoin being liquidated and all the altcoins having to follow, we will have a support to play off on CRO, which will be close to 80 cents. At the moment, the trend it is starting to form is clear. It is obviously going to be an uptrend, and at the same time the pattern is starting to look more like an ascending triangle rather than a descending triangle, which was formed around here. You guys know descending triangle usually ends off being a downtrend and actually completely crashing the price, and that is exactly what was happening here. But now we have broken out of it and we're closely following an ascending triangle. If we decide to look at the trend, you can see over here this lower low is obviously much lower compared to this lower low that just formed this hour, and the same thing is happening with this higher high. This higher high is about the same as this one, suggesting that we are in a consolidation period rather than an uptrend. A lot of people are suggesting that the uptrend is the strongest outcome right now, and I personally do agree with that. Yes, this strong pullback and the retracement being so small obviously suggesting that the next pull up will be very strong and obviously take us close to 92 cents, which is going to be the all-time high. If we do break out of the all-time high, most likely I will not be surprised if we hit $1 overnight. But what is super interesting is I personally really want this to actually go into a consolidation period for at least 48 hours so we can form a support, and at the same time we may make sure that the buy orders actually outweigh the sell orders by quite a bit. At the moment, you guys can see the buy orders are obviously coming in a lot more than sell orders, but if we get into the consolidation period, the people who don't actually believe in the token will actually let go of the token when they leave CRO. When the new people actually decide to board onto the CRO flight around this time, what will happen is all those people who doubt into the coin will be gone, and most likely much easier piloting all the way up to all-time high, which is going to be 96 cents. So at the moment, CRO is looking good, but we are in a consolidation period. The strongest confirmation that we are in an uptrend will be that we make sure that the next higher high is much higher than this one, and if it can be somewhere next to 88 cents, which will be the best and the ideal response we would want. And there is some news to actually help us push CRO to a new all-time high. But before we look into the news, I want to show you guys the 4 hour chart. You can see on the 4 hour chart we have had a very strong pullback on the zigzag line, and also you can see that the sell orders have been a little bit higher compared to the 1 hour chart, but at the same time the buy orders are still looking pretty strong as the zigzag line has started to climb back up to 77 cents. Also on the RSI line, you can see we are very close to the middle line, suggesting that we're not in an overbought period, as we can keep climbing very quickly if it's actually being done by the whole cryptocurrency market. market, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. Also, if you guys have not been paying attention, we're getting closer and closer to the market cap of Shiba Inu, and if we break into that, we will be the 12th largest cryptocurrency by market cap, and that will have a huge spotlight on CRO, and we want as much spotlight at the moment so more people decide to buy into the token. If you guys made it this far and you're enjoying, make sure you slap a like on the video. Don't forget about that. Now, something that will make you guys super happy is look at this. So Coinbase, if we decide to look at their stats, you can see that obviously in the last 24 hours the trading volume has been doing really well, and also the typical hold time for a specific account is close to a week, and the popularity is actually 11th. Even though the market cap is the 13th largest, having the popularity nearly the top 10 in the largest crypto trading platform, which is Coinbase, is really good, because more people will obviously be looking into CRO and seeing if they can invest in at the right time. And you can see the trading activity right now, the buyers have been outweighing the sellers by quite a bit. 74% of the trading activity is buying and 26% is actually selling, which is not bad at all. Personally, I think that is a really good ratio to play off and most likely end off in a very strong bull market. Overall, very great thing. And another thing which is really crazy is look at this TikTok. You can see this placement. Personally, I do not know the location, but you can see that as this car is going past, look in the background, the whole building has a whole promotion of crypto.com. You guys know crypto.com is just crazy. Like, they just love doing insane things. They decided to buy the Staples Center and rename it as crypto.com. So we know for a fact they like doing crazy things, but this is just insane. They tweeted out saying we have put on some billboards, but billboards are nothing compared to how big of an advertisement this is on the whole building, just having crypto.com. And also something that will make you guys really happy is on average we are receiving 2,000 new holders of CRO every single day. At this rate, if we do decide to carry on, we will be able to break BNB holders in the next 75 days. So by the end of January, if we stay at this rate, we will have more holders of CRO compared to BNB, which is Binance Coin. I mean, Binance Coin is the third largest cryptocurrency, so if we make it that far, that would be a market cap close to 100 billion, which is 5 times what it is right now. So the price of the token, if nothing else changes, would obviously have to be $5. It just shows how much potential crypto.com still has. Just need to worry about those people that don't believe in the token and decide to sell at the worst time. So at the moment, we just need to be predictive, but we need to make sure that we get a strong consolidation period that we can play off if there is another whole market crash. At the moment, you guys know Bitcoin is struggling to get over the 55k market and make it back to the all-time high. That is why all the other cryptocurrencies are struggling, but you can see crypto.com CRO is actually climbing very quickly. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like on it. If you guys are going to be buying into CRO, let me know down in the comment section, because I do want to see a lot of comments about talking about CRO, as I want to know your opinion on it as well. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new and you want to stay up to date with everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.